So we're going to take a look at the Olight Odin GL M, and this is what it's going to look like right here. This is going to be a weapons mounted flashlight. Max lumen output on this is going to be 1500 lumens, and then also has a built-in green laser, which is pretty nice. So as you guys can see here, it's already set up for an M-LOK rail. So if we take a closer look at this M-LOK rail setup, it does have a lock and unlock right there. So if we go ahead and switch this to unlock, push this, you can actually remove this pretty quickly from your rifle if you needed to. So a nice little feature with that quick detach. We'll go ahead and take a look at what else this comes with. So you will get a pressure pad. So this is Olight's pressure pad. As you guys can see, it's got high and low. And this is going to mount onto just any standard rail. It just clips right in. And then this is going to be the tail. So the cool thing about this is magnetic. And then you can also lock it into place. So if you push this, that locks it into place. This won't come loose at all. And then if you push this back, now you can remove it. So pretty cool setup. Like I said, if you got this mounted to your rifle, quickly detach the pressure pad and then also this M-LOK rail, and you can take this off your rifle. So I really like what Olight did with that design. You're also going to get a charger, and this is Olight's magnetic. So if you want to charge this while this is on your rifle, all you got to do is go ahead and throw that magnetic charger on there, and you'll be able to charge this up. Also at the base of this charger, this is going to light up red or green depending on the charge of your battery. And then since we're talking about the battery, go ahead and unscrew this so I can show you what kind of battery this comes with. So this is going to be 21700, and it's a 5000 milliamp hour battery. So nice size battery. Now another cool feature that this Olight has is it doesn't have any LED indicators on the flashlight itself that's going to let you know the charge of the battery. But when the battery does get low, this is actually going to vibrate. It's a pretty decent amount of vibration that you'll be able to feel, and that's going to let you know that the battery is running low. So a little different feature, but I thought it was pretty cool. Wanted to point that out. And then another thing I wanted to point out is the waterproof rating on this. So the waterproof rating on this is going to be IPX4, and what that means is this is going to be able to withstand some light rain splashes, but this isn't going to be something that can be submerged fully into water. So that's something that you guys might want to take in consideration. And then you're also going to get some Allen wrenches to be able to mount this to your rifle. And then as we take a closer look at the flashlight, it does have some Allen screws here, and that's going to allow you to adjust the green laser. Now one other feature that this flashlight has is the selector right on the bezel. So this is going to allow you to use just the flashlight and the green laser, or just the green laser. Like I said, you can use this handheld because it does have a tail button. And as you guys can see, there's the green laser. This is going to be the green laser and the 1500 lumens, and that's so bright that the camera's not even picking up the green laser. And then we just got the flashlight. Very, very bright weapons mounted flashlight here. All right, so I went ahead and connected the pressure pad again. Like I said earlier, it does have high and low here. So low is going to come in at 300 lumens, and that's going to last you a little over 6 hours. And then got the high. That's going to be your 1500 lumens. And that's going to last you about 2.5 minutes, and then it's going to start to step down to a lower lumen output. But overall, just a really, really bright flashlight. I'm going to go ahead and take this outside so I can show you guys just how bright this gets. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and test this flashlight out for you guys so you guys can see the beam. So right there is low. So pretty nice beam there. And you can see the green laser. I got both the green laser and the flashlight on right now. And that shed is about 25 feet away. Go ahead and kick this onto high. And then there is high. Once again, you still can see that green laser right in the middle. Got low at your 300 lumens. And then 1500 lumens on high. but just a lot of light that comes out of this. Like the focus beam on it. Overall, really nice light. And then I did want to mention with the tail switch or the pressure pad, it does have momentary and constant on. So if you just hit it once, that's going to be your constant on. If you want momentary, you're going to hold the button. Once you let off of it, you can see it turns right off. So it does have constant on while also having momentary. All right, guys, so that was a quick look at the Olight Odin GLM weapons mounted flashlight. Like I said, this would be good for M-LOK rail. It's got the pressure pad included along with the magnetic charger. I really like how they designed the selector here to be able to switch between laser and flashlight, or if you want to use both the laser and the flashlight. Overall, really good build quality. Olight makes really good flashlights. So if you guys are looking for a weapons mounted flashlight, high output 1500 lumens and a built-in green laser, definitely check this one out.